I'm a mom and I rode a motorcycle, and for some reason those two things have a stigma attached to them. One, if you're a biker, you're supposed to be this badass chick, which I'm not. I'm a goody two-shoe. I know it, other people know it, so when I tell them I ride a motorcycle, the guys think it's cool, and most of the women are like, isn't that scary? Women, and of course not all women, but a lot of women are afraid for me, or they don't believe me. And I think that's funny. I mean, I do take safety precautions when I ride my motorcycle because it'd be stupid not to. I put on my gear, I wear my helmet, I got boots. I drive like I'm invisible because that's what my husband told me to do. You know, and those are all things I do. But it's also scary every day. People get in their car and they think nothing of it. And I'm sure there are way more car accidents than there are motorcycle accidents. And so, you know, I am more exposed. And I realize that, but that's the pleasure of it, you know. I started a YouTube channel called The Happy Thought, and I wanted to share with people happy thoughts. I wanted people to focus on what went great in their day instead of what went awful. Because a lot of people you meet only think about the one shitty thing that happened during their day and they harp on it instead of thinking of the nice things. And so I started vlogging, and it didn't really take off. And then my husband made my first video of my first ride, and I posted it on my YouTube channel, and I got a whole bunch more hits. And so we started posting videos of our trips, our group trips, because my husband and I would both film, and then we put stuff together. And we took a camping trip off-road, and I turned a video into that, and they were getting a lot of attention. And somebody on YouTube said, have you checked out this moto-vlogging? Because you already ride a bike and you already videotape, and there aren't a lot of female motovloggers. And motovlogging is riding your motorcycle and filming and talking at the same time. So I thought, why not? I mean, in everyday life, I'm mostly a listener. I mean, I do talk, but I'm a really good listener, so people talk to me a lot, and people don't listen to me a lot. So it was really nice to get behind a camera and film these gorgeous rides and be able to talk about whatever I wanted. Hello guys and gals, this is The Happy Thought, and I thought I would tell you all about my guilty pleasure. Well, one of my guilty pleasures anyway. People liked it. People liked to hear that I had happy thoughts to share, and so that's been a lot of fun. It's been it's been funny, and I've met all these fabulous people online who are very supportive, and I watch other motovloggers and I get great advice, and it's rewarding. I like to think of things to talk about, and I like to see how people respond to them. So it's been a lot of fun to be a female motovlogger and to have people watch my videos. Here's my YouTube channel, The Happy Thought. With 35,000 views and 173 subscribers. And here is the video that started the whole thing that my husband made for me. There's me, first time out on my bike. I've had people approach me and tell me that they watched my videos online, and that was pretty cool. I even had a couple ladies say that they want a motorcycle now, which is even more awesome. I've been very encouraging to the women that have come up and talked to me that I work with, and I'm like, wow, you know, it's a lot of fun, and if you get a bike you can totally go riding with us. I think that riding a motorcycle is awesome. I got into riding my motorcycle. I got into owning my own motorcycle because of my husband. He got his bike and he would go out and ride with his friends and videotape it, and they would have so much fun, and it looked like a lot of fun to me. So we talked about it, and then one day I was like, okay, we should just try it. So I took his motorcycle out and I drove it down the road, and I dropped it and I couldn't lift it up, and it's 500 pounds, and I dropped it on a hill, and I had at the time not learned how to lift a bike up properly. So he came and rescued me, and he said, let's go try it in a parking lot. So we took the motorcycle to a parking lot, and he had me just do circle eights and get comfortable on the bike and stop and go until I felt good, and I thought that I could own my own bike, and I wanted to get the exact same bike he had. So that's what we did. We went to the store, and I got a 2009 KLR 650. And I got, the bike's probably a little big for a first-time rider, but I wanted to be able to go on road trips and keep up with Todd and go up. Hey, just got back from my maiden voyage, my first trip on my bike. Apparently I'm stuck in my helmet. Oh my god, how much fun was that? I got up to 50 miles per hour and it was so exciting. Anyway, it's exciting and scary all in the same breath, but I'm very, very excited to have my own bike. So it's fun. Motorcycling has been incredible for us as a couple. I think it's brought us even closer than we were before. I met my husband in 1991, so we've been together almost 20 years. And we just keep finding more fun stuff to do together. So it's awesome. My mom's really proud of me. She's incredibly supportive. And I couldn't do it without her. I mean, she's always been incredibly encouraging and has taught me that I can do anything. And I believe her, which is really nice. Now she's helping teach my kids that. So, between my mom and my husband, I couldn't have a cooler support system, because no matter what I try, they're there right behind me telling me I can do it, which is awesome. I want my mom to be a motorcycle rider, but she said she'd be a passenger as soon as I learned how, so that would be really cool if I could take my mom on trips. Currently the plan is, mom's got a convertible, so we want mom to take the kids in the convertible and us to take the motorcycles, and that would be a fun road trip. And that's planned for the summer, so hopefully that will become a reality. My kids think I'm cool because I ride, which is, they're 7 and 9, and there's not a lot of cool factor to being a mom, but I'm a pretty cool mom. And I really want to teach my kids to try stuff, follow their dreams, explore stuff, don't let anything hold you back. And I think they're learning that. And I think they're learning that from me and my husband because of our nature to embrace life for all it's worth. And we have wonderful friends that do that too, and people we hang out with. They're not all motorcycle riders, although I am trying to talk them into being motorcycle riders. Or hopefully I'll be able to learn soon how to take passengers, and then they can just ride with us, and that would be fine too. I think ultimately